Hello everyone, my name is Srikar Susarla and welcome to my new channel. And in this channel, we will be discussing on topics of financial freedom, health related topics, and certain routines which might help us optimize our life and benefit our health, and even help us to retire early and enjoy life, which is the most important thing, uh, purpose of this channel. And yeah, let's get started. This series is called Retire Early, not from work but from stress. There's a reason why this is termed like this, because no one wants to sit idly even after retiring, right? We see a lot of elders in our families who got retired, but they feel bored at home because they don't have, suddenly their hands are free and they don't have anything to do. So, what does retiring early means, right? So, for us to retire, we need certain amount of money, which will give us some interest or some amount of money in small chunks every month or every year, so that we can survive on that without any external source of income. So that is basically what this aim of this video is, to find that amount which will help us sustain for the entire life without working under anyone or for someone, or even in a business. Stressful businesses are also very stressful, right? So yeah, and maybe you can go on a tour or anything. So yeah, we will calculate that amount, and if you have any guesses what that amount can be, if you have a wish to get certain amount in your bank account, after which you don't even have to work even a single minute in your life, what would that be? So comment that in the comments. Yeah. And so we will find out who is like closest to the answer. There's no one answer, everyone has their own demands. For greedy people, like it's money is not like number, it most like is a statement, kind of like I need to have 10,000 crores. Warren Buffett has so many billions, but he doesn't use X percentage of that, 1% of that as well. So this is for survival and for some luxurious activities as well. So yeah, let's get started. So here is an Excel sheet. I'll explain all the elements from this sheet so that everyone can find their own value. So let's have a look. So this is monthly expense. So you need to guess what is the expense you might be incurring every month. So for suppose it is 1 lakh in our case, I have entered 1 lakh here, which means the yearly expense will come to 12 lakhs. And if suppose the we have the capital with us and we place it in one instrument, and what is the expected return we are getting from that particular instrument? Something like, if it is banks, then it would be something like 5% in FDs. Or in FDs it is mostly like, if it is banks then it would be around 4 or 5%, or even 3% in case of SBI. And if it is FD then it can go to 6 to 7 or even 8% some of the times. If it is stocks then it can be like volatile, but more than 9% in the long term. Crypto, it's like risky, so it's better to stay away from the retirement amount. So yeah, so this is the it depends on person to person, so you can fill the value as well here, the return expected. In my case, in this example I have given 8% as the return expected from the capital we have generated. So if you see, like, the monthly expense which we gave initially was 1 lakh, which turns out like 12 lakhs per year, which means we might be needing 1.5 crores if we get a return of 8%. Like, for if we deposit 1.5 crores in an FD which gives us 8%, that will give us 12 lakhs every year. So that is the calculation which this screen is showing here. If we give these values, and we can give a safety net as well, so that in case the FD rates go less, then we need to be on a safer side, right? So we can give something like 50 lakhs, or even depends on person to person. So if you see here, like it would be 2 crores, for which we will be getting 16 lakhs yearly payout. But because this is, if this is FD, then we would be taxed on our tax slab, and if our tax slab is 30%, in 30%, this would be added to our income, and it would be taxed accordingly. So if your salary is above 10 lakhs, then it would turn, or 12 lakhs, then we will be taxed at 30%. So the net payout would be 11 lakhs 20,000, and this is not 12 lakhs, right? So with if we are placing our amount after we earn this 2 crores in an FD, we should not place it like in a single person's name. If you see here in this calculation, I have mentioned something like, for 2 crores we are dividing that amount into 4 parts: 50 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 50 lakhs, and 50 lakhs, under your name, your spouse name, your fathers and mothers, if not other two people, so that when you get the returns of 4 lakhs each, earlier it was 16 lakhs in one go, now it would be 4 lakhs in one go. Now because this 4 lakhs is under 5 lakhs, which comes under 5% tax bracket, you will be saved like a lot of money. Like if you see here, it comes to around 4 lakhs of 4 lakhs in taxes. So when you see the monthly payout, you will be getting 1,26,666 rupees. So if you go through the entire capital, no one's expense is like 1 lakh, right? Normally it would be 60,000 at least in metro cities, even lesser than that in non-metro cities. So 1 lakh is like a worst case scenario, I would call. If anyone has commented 2 crores or 3 crores, then they would be like, it is more like enough amount. We would be normally thinking like 5 crores or 10 crores should be the amount to save. But if you see the calculation, even with 8% or FD returns, currently the FD returns are also good. So with nominal returns of 8%, we can get lot of interest, and we can, on a safe side itself, we can maintain a good life without even working. So this is the whole sheet, and I'll be sharing the sheet with the formula without these values, so that when you enter the monthly expense and the return expected, everything will be populated, even the tax slab as well you can populate, and all the calculations will be done by the sheet itself. You don't need to do anything. You can find your goal which you need to earn without much effort as well. So I hope this sheet would be useful. Back to the video. So now that we have our goal, we can set a path to work towards it, to accumulate this amount. And once we have that amount, we know no matter what happens in life, nobody can do anything to us, and we are free from all the stress in life, right? So if you have some 2 crores or 3 crores in your bank account now, every month you will be getting some 1 lakh amount without even working in the sense, you have worked hard for the initial amount, but that's what money, making money for you right there. And we all will not be working till 60, that's for sure. I am, at least me. We will see about setting the path and following the paths in the next coming videos, and stay tuned. And if you like the video, hit the like button, comment and subscribe. And also please share your thoughts on the first video, and also the improvements which I can make for the coming videos. Yeah, thank you, bye. This series is basically called Retire Early, not from stress, but from not from stress in the sense, let me check, not from work.